So, boss, the morning after the night before, thoughts on the performance?
Performance, yeah, I was quite pleased. I thought Tim was excellent in goal. Thought we defended really well. Not an easy place to go to defend. And midfield, I think, bossed the game for a vast majority. Just a bit disappointing. We didn't, especially when we was 1-0 up, we didn't finish them off, and that's only been my disappointment this year, that we haven't finished teams off when we're on top, and we let them back in it. Give them a lot of credit. They changed their formation, just went for it, and they got their equaliser, and in the end you couldn't say they didn't deserve it.
Yeah, it almost felt like that from us watching on, that maybe we thinking we've got to kill these off, because there's always that chance that something like that can happen and they score and you left ruin your chances.
Yeah, you do. At this level, it's a difference between the league below. I think that teams are stronger mentally as well. They don't give up and they just keep plugging away. And give all credit to them, as I say, we missed the chances, but they really came at us the last 10 minutes. And it could have even been 2-1 to them at one stage. What would have been unfair on the possession we had, but as I say, it's just something that sometimes happens. You don't take your chances. Hopefully that will rectify itself over the next few games. Alfie done brilliantly. We had some great moves. Alfie done brilliantly for our goal, but then missed a chance you'd expect him to put away. Would have made it 2-0, and I think that would have been game over.
Yeah, as you say, they could have been 2-1 up. I think it was the bar they hit, or it might have been the post. It's difficult to tell from the other end with a bit of mist around. But yeah, obviously once they equalised, they certainly seemed to smell that there was maybe blood there, and they really did come at us for the last couple of minutes and injury time on top of that. Yeah,
I think credit to Tim Roberts. He doesn't always get the credit he's due. He's been absolutely superb this year. He's kept us in a lot of games at important times, and I thought he did that well last night. I think it was excellent. We defended well though, as well as a team, I think, and as you said there, they just threw everything else. They had nothing to lose, and I'd obviously done the same the other way around, and but overall it's good. It's not an easy place, obviously, with all the traffic last night and the problems with that. It sometimes can be very difficult midweek. But I think they were better than us the first quarter of an hour, better than us the last quarter of an hour, but apart from that, I thought we'd done all right.
And obviously Dave got another goal last night. I think he scored in every one apart from the one that wasn't given. Yeah. He's really clicked into gear, and I think he's looking almost unstoppable at the moment.
Yeah, no, he's got a great finish on him, got a great left foot. Pleased with him. Addy was a bit quiet last night. It's unusual for him to be quiet at any time. It's unusual for him, but said there, generally I'm quite happy. It's so early doors. I don't really look at a league table until at least 14, 15 games really, and then we'll know who's going to be there or thereabouts and so forth. So generally pleased.
I say that's it. We could have gone top last night, but we obviously there's so many teams up there. I think there's about 4 points between the top 6 or 7. It's very congested, and as you always say, it's a very tough league, and we'll do well to be at that end of it.
Yeah, nobody. I think that to be fair to this league, nobody wants to come out of it. Nobody wants to get relegated. So they know it's a good league. There's not too much travelling. The quality of the league's good, and we're proud to be in it and being part of it, and I think every other club feels the same. So every game is important, and it's very hard.
And looking forward to Saturday. We've got the FA Cup again. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think we a couple of people not. Kieran McCann and Aaron Simpson aren't available, hopefully, and obviously JV I don't think he'll play Saturday, but Ronnie got through all right last night, so yeah, hopefully we've got the squad still to keep going, and a couple of people disappointed they're not playing and starting, so that's good. It shows we've got good competition for places.
You mentioned Kieran, his operation seems to have gone well, and that's good news.
Yeah, I got a photo of him coming out the theatre, as he says, with all teeth and hair, and no, it's great. He'd be a good asset to get back in 5 or 6 weeks' time, and he's going to be a big part of it. And people like Tyler Sterling, and they could be a big part of this and what we're trying to do. They'll be important people. We've got to have it. Players are disappointed they're not playing, but we've got to have competition for places. Otherwise, you won't compete with these other teams.
No, there's a lot of teams that have often had a lot bigger squads than us, and maybe we've not had that strength in depth, and this year we certainly seem to, and it's something the club can be proud of.
Yeah, it is. I think, as I say, we're going into 2 games a week, and we'd like to keep everybody. It is hard to keep everybody happy. Drakes was disappointed, didn't play last night, then Hurdy was disappointed the other day not playing, so it's going to be like that, but as you say, it's part of my job, and if we're going to be competitive at this standard, you've got to have a squad of 17 or 18, otherwise it's very difficult.
Cheers, boss.